Hello everyone and happy return. I hope everyone is enjoying their wonderful day outside. I have a cute video for you, dude. Quite a bit was put into this video. I completed a large quantity of work for you quickly. All I ask of the men is that they know what to do if they enjoy chatting about ripples on XRP. Press the like button, post the video, and drop an X in the comments box. Inform people everywhere about the real nature of this digital revolution. I want to start right now, people. I was unable to release a video yesterday, so this one just came out. Another cooperation that is leading the way in real-world asset integration on the XRPL is that between Ripple and Meld Gold Forge. We've spoken a lot how XRPL is setting the foundation for real-world assets, which is the future. As you can all see, I'm a big lover of precious metals, therefore it makes sense that Ripple and Meld Gold would team together to offer real-world commodities like gold and silver on the XRPL through a strategic partnership. Q3 will be the official release date. We are pleased to announce that Ripple has been included in Fortune's list of the Bay Area's best workplaces for 2024. Ripple recently released this. They have already made announcements before and have not refrained from doing so. We just received recognition for being among the greatest workplaces, if not the best, in the industry. This is where they are listed as the best workplaces in the Bay Area for 2024. It's a huge, breathtaking location, men. I'm setting the scene now because, as you may have noticed from previous films, I like to build up some momentum and reserve the best for last. In this brief 2-minute video, Reese Merritt, the managing director of Ripple for the Middle East and Africa, debunks common misconceptions about the company's readiness to introduce the stablecoin and address lingering uncertainties surrounding the SEC against XRP lawsuit. Examine it. Yes, there are a lot of goods, including a fresh, steady coin offering. Because of this, I'm interested in knowing where that target market is. As I believe this area has too much consistent currency activity, I'm really interested in the markets that the Ripple stablecoin is targeting. It is evident that Ripple has indicated that they will be introducing their own stablecoin. This seemed like a logical move for Ripple. As you may know, the market is worth roughly $150 billion at the moment. By 2028, it's expected to reach 2.83 trillion, I believe. It is evident that there is a great need for businesses to first comply with regulations before entering the market. Having a US dollar-backed stable currency is another area where we've seen consumer reaction regarding stable coins, in my opinion. Not all international trade or transactions are settled in US, about 60% are settled in US dollars. I believe that many of the Middle Eastern nations in the GCC area are genuinely fixed to the US dollar. Therefore, we think that a stable coin backed by the US dollar is unquestionably necessary to improve cross-border settlement, not just in this region, but also more widely and internationally. All right, and how does the Ripple stable coin differ from USDC Circle or USDT Tether in terms of its unique selling proposition? In my opinion, Ripple has dedicated a whole 12 years to developing a cross-border payment solution. We already have the necessary infrastructure in place, and the stable coin was just the next development. Therefore, it genuinely offers our clients the choice of how they wish to receive fiat or stablecoin. We therefore feel as though we have the necessary infrastructure. All that is happening here is a type of build-off extra layer. Yes, as you pointed out, there is unquestionably a need, particularly in nations where the rate of inflation is really high. Similar to some people's daily survival actually depends on these stable coins and a more stable form of money. And so, folks, it's really amazing to watch the evolution of this happening and all of these stuff in real time. We've discussed the need of having a realistic outlook on ourselves a lot. You do realize that it takes time to completely transform the finance industry. There is a revolution in digital. Undoubtedly, everything is occurring very quickly, but in light of that, we must be honest with ourselves. It needs some time. What, therefore, have they been up to for so long? They've been constructing the framework. And I am aware that when we observe these partnerships, it nearly gets boring. All right, excellent. An additional alliance. What effect does that have on XRP's price? All of this is part of the plan, guys. It has taken them 12 years to construct this infrastructure. As he mentioned, they are preparing to issue the stable currency, which is the next stage of this progression. This is essentially going to allow them link everywhere with what? Everyone will eventually have their own stable coin, with XRP serving as the asset that connects all the stable coins we've discussed in the past. Check out the fiat-backed stablecoin market cap by looking at the stablecoin market cap. When we look back at 2018, it was just 6 years ago, right? We examined 2020, which was only 4 years ago, at $5 billion. Where are we at this moment? 100 and nearly 150 billion. Additionally, they discuss reaching 3 trillion in the coming years. In terms of stable coins, this is a rocket ship that has taken off. They know what it is. They now understand that it's a market that we must enter. They have also come to the realization that in addition to facilitating global connectivity, this will perhaps more significantly provide XRP's use case and utility with a workable means of transferring trillions of dollars over international borders. Now, I also want to thank Stoller, who stated that in 2021, MoneyGram and Stoller set out to democratize access to financial services worldwide. After 2 years, cash in more than 40 countries, cash out of 170 countries, and more than 30 wall integrations, an incredible accomplishment. MoneyGram has only had a pleasant 2 years, and I applaud them. Some people have asked me whether I still believe in XLM. Yes, I do have an optimistic outlook on XLM. Simply said, Ripple is going through a lot at the moment. In particular, there is a great deal going on with XRP. Things are really heating up as the case is nearing over. Watch your expert also as they reveal tap to pay between iPhones today, right here at Apple. However, what's more? Observe these individuals. This is completely absurd. I salute him. Ido Farina. When introducing the features of iOS 18, Ido Farina deserves a huge round of applause for his choice of words. Apple unveils tap to pay between iPhones and features Ripple. This is quite significant. Payments are already possible thanks to the integration of the Apple API with the Ripple Ledger system. Guys, here it is. The Ripple Interledger protocol is integrated with the payment request API that Apple introduced, making it simple to make payments between several ledgers. The Apple Pay payment system includes an interledger extension from Ripple. Tell us this is how payments will be made in the future without just saying so outright. When will we start to witness fireworks now that we've looked at it? You folks need to realize that Bitcoin continues to dominate the market. When we look at the market right now, Bitcoin still has a 53% domination. We must lower the 50% mark. You may observe what happened to altcoins on Bitcoin in 2018 while we were at 42%. Finally, Bitcoin's run is over. The money will begin to move and seep into other altcoins such as XRP. After that, you can add roughly 10 distinct catalysts that we have with XRP to create a stable coin and end the case. IPO on a neutral platform. We discussed the possibility of an XRP ETF as one of the many possible catalysts for an altcoin, but once we witness the decline of Bitcoin's dominance, altcoins will soar, and we will undoubtedly see a move for XRP when the entire market is moving. However, this is the point at which many people become confused and wonder why XRP hasn't moved to the kinds of returns that Bitcoin has because it isn't yet altcoin season, and XRP is currently the top cryptocurrency and the digital asset that is being held back and suppressed. We could discuss the case and all that has happened with XRP for days on end like a wet blanket, but I understand and I salute you all for your understanding by watching these videos, watching other videos, and seeing what is truly happening in the digital finance space. We know that the explosion is coming, so once again, thank you for not only supporting this content, but also for being tough every day. I know that it's not easy, but many people are forgetting that interest rates hold us back in the market. The FOMC meeting is coming up in a few days, and we'll see if they keep things the same, which is kind of what I'm expecting, but once those interest cuts start happening, they're going to happen one after another. If we get 2 or 3 cuts in interest rates, this market will be roaring. Merely rumored to be taking place. Just think of the scene when things really start to happen. The market rallies around the news of improved economic conditions, and that's what we need. Nevertheless, guys, we are still in a bull market. Things are still looking fantastic, and things have never looked better for XRP. We'll see y'all in the next one.